welcome. Hey, Jamie.
Hi.
So, let's remind all of our fine listeners that almost a week ago, 6 days ago, Nick Baker and I had a joint stream on a ferry between Denmark and Sweden. Nick is still recovering.
Good God. And I thought it would be you.
I was right to go the next day. I'm up and running. I shoot a horse. Then I rode horses. Then we went to a dairy farm because I was supposed to milk a cow, and all kinds of good stuff. The very next day, yes.
The very next day.
Next,
And everybody who knows you is like, how is that possible? And Nick's down for the count?
Nick's
Poor
down for
Nick.
the count. He's got the man flu. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
But also, I should be. By the way, we are streaming dual stream still on Nick's channel as well as mine. Last on Saturday, unfortunately, we Nick had an issue getting the stream up and running, but his it is posted now. So day 16, part 3 is now up on Nick's channel. If you guys want to go over there, give him some thumbs up. He's not going to beat mine, of course, but Nick says he has a cold. Yeah, okay. Let's just go on the record by saying I outdrank the Viking himself, and recovered much quicker than him. We'll just go with that. Punish Dave by me winning yeah.
There's going to have to be a rematch.
I talked to him a little bit today, setting this up, and he doesn't want to be coughing all the way through the stream and everything. So he's got to sit it out. But wonderful Jamie is here to join us, and I think we get into hopefully what's potentially some juicy stuff today. So this is day 17 of the Jodi Arias trial. Jodi is still on the stand, still under direct examination by her counsel. And for those of you who don't know, on Tuesdays and Saturdays, every Tuesday and Saturday at noon Eastern, 6 p.m. Swedish time. It was weird saying 6 p.m. my time last Saturday. But we stream, we stop whatever we're doing, and we stream Jodi Arias. And so Tuesdays is our shorter day. We go about an hour on Tuesdays. And then Saturdays is the longer day. So we have about an hour to stream the morning of day 17. And I think we jump right into some messages that for some reason Jodi decided to record. These are some phone calls between her and Travis, as far as I understand.
Boy.
Yeah. Yes, and also my stream is pinned at the top of Nick's chat, and Nick's stream is pinned at the top of my chat, so you can bounce back and forth. You won't miss anything because we are dual streaming, and you can give us all a thumbs up. If you just want to stay on my channel and give me all the thumbs up, that's cool too. Sure, Dave, we drank the equal amount. Yes, I did have apparently 2 women carry me off the ferry. I don't even remember. See, this is the thing. So I was talking, we're going back in December, and I want to meet up with Nick and Baker again and not have it a drinking live stream because they are very cool individuals, and I enjoyed hanging out with them. But I don't feel like I got to say the proper goodbyes and everything because I don't remember it. I might have said goodbye to them. I don't know. And so I want to meet up with them, and maybe Matt's too, at this Viking museum in Denmark, and just have it. We'll probably film and then maybe edit something later, but I don't want to do anything live. I just want to hang out with them because they're cool guys. So I'm hoping I get a chance to do that. Why do you have boxes on the side of your frame? Do you always?
Where?
Black boxes on either side.
Right there?
Yeah. No, on the side. You're vertical.
Oh, because it's on my phone.
Oh, okay. We hugged. Did we hug? We might have hugged. I don't remember. I remember Baker saying, well, I remember Baker saying he had to leave, and then my wife saying we had 30 minutes before we were getting off the boat, and I think she shut down the stream. So yeah, I don't remember much of anything. But I'm back in the U.S. I'm actually in my office today trying to get caught up on work. But again, we stop everything for Jodi. And there's lovely Jodi in her whatever color that is. Puke green, shall we call it? It's not lime green. It's gross green. Gross green shirt today for some sexy messaging, right? Or actually, this is not messages. This is the olden days when you had to like pick up a phone and talk to people. So that's what we're gonna listen to today.
Like landlines, Jesus.
Yeah, like landlines. If for some reason it's on speaker, I guess, and she's recording it. So I don't know, but that's what she's got going on. Of course, Jung likes the green. And Jung, I think she called in sick in order to be here for today's phone call recordings of Jodi. But let's get into it. And let us know, too, how the volume is and everything. Stupid work. Silence.
Line.
It's Jodi time. I'm not taking work calls. See what the sacrifice I make for you all. Okay, well, let's go.
Before the jury comes in.
Wait, hang on. 1 week hangover, typical Swede. Oh, a cold. Yes.
Oh, Nick's never going to live it down.
Yes, Salvador, we believe that this is the phone sex day.
I want to address the gallery. The parties have agreed to the admission of Exhibit 428. It is an audio recording.
Oh.
That audio recording will be played for the jury this afternoon. It does contain some very sensitive, sexually explicit matters.
Oh, let's hope it does.
It is important that those
Yeah.
of you in the gallery have
This has
no
been very
reaction
vanilla sex
whatsoever
life that they've been talking about.
to anything that is played for this jury. If you believe that
By the way, hello
the
everybody in the
materials
chat.
on this particular
Hello,
audio
Christine and
recording are such
Salvador
that you would
and
prefer not to
Gigi,
be present, I'm
Jenny
going to
B.
ask that
I
you
see you all.
leave the courtroom now.
Does anyone have to step away from the chat for a
prosecutor
minute?
has advised me
Hey,
that he has
Nick's got a new member, by the way. Salvador decided to finally become a member of Nick's channel. So let's all congratulate Nick and shame Salvador. Shame Salvador for this.
met with the
I know,
family
right?
of the victim.
Hey,
The
Dirk.
family of the victim has had an opportunity to listen to the audio recording. It is their desire that the audio recording be
Need
played
a
in open
shower
court,
when this is done.
and they
Oh,
wish to be
God.
present.
We only have an
If
hour of
any
it
member
today.
the family of the victim has a different position, please raise your hand now and let me know.
Are there certain times I have to maybe, turn my screen
No
off?
hands. Ms. Arias, please come forward and take the stand.
No.
Salvador's going to be away for 5 to 7 seconds. No, Salvador. Salvador
Please
finally
bring in the jury.
became a member of Nick's stream.
Gifting ran out.
Yeah. Both hands on desk. Okay, both hands on desk.
Yeah. I'll have no problem with that. She's very vanilla for me.
She is. I mean, this might have been like exciting for the Mormon community, but this is like a lot of vanilla.
But we'll see. Maybe it gets spicy. I don't know.
Please be seated. The record will show the presence of the jury, the defendant, and all counsel. Ms. Arias, you are still under oath. Do you understand?
I'm not going to
Yes.
play this at 1.25, I don't think.
Mr. Nermy, you
This
may
should just be at
continue
normal
with
speed.
your examination.
Thank you, Your Honor. In conjunction with that, before we begin questioning Ms. Arias, in pursuant to the stipulations previously made, we are asking to publish what's been marked as, what's been entered, excuse me, as Exhibit
Yes, it is, Farrell.
428.
Let's hear it.
Salvador wants us to play it at 1.75. Or at 0.75, rather.
Yeah.
Just slow it down. Let's savor this
Slow
testimony.
it down.
Yeah, that shirt and tie combo is really bad.
So why don't we just talk for a little bit about happy things and get normalized for a moment, and we'll see where it takes us.
We'll see where it takes us. I
Hey,
like that.
Flex is in the
I like
house.
the get happy and get normalized part.
Thank you,
Kick your
Pharaoh.
shoes off, get on, get happy. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be June through the beginning of June through like the beginning of July. It's going to be a busy time in Mr. Alexander's life.
Yeah, me too.
And then the end of July too.
hmm Let's see, for me, I might make a trip at the end of the month to Utah. But I don't know, I'm in Daniel Summit, so it's like, I don't know if I'll do that. I want
Why did you go to Utah?
just to visit and see the sights and see my friends and all that.
Why would you go and if you're going to Daniel Summit?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just right around the corner, so I may not. I just Daniel Summit. But I don't know. We'll see. Like,
Go to Daniel who?
Summit, you know him well. You've met him more times than I have.
Why does she sound like
You're
that?
funny.
I don't know. It's
So,
kind of
But
cringy.
yeah, June, you're going to Cancun, and you're coming here. But let's see. What are you doing?
Washington, D.C.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. Well, if I can afford it, I'd like to go to Washington, D.C., but I think that's out. What I'd like to do, though, is I'm going to travel around with you. And if I have the money, I'm going to go to the Team Freedom event, which is in June. And I've got places to stay in Palm Desert. That's easy. No money there.
Here's the problem I have with the Team Freedom movement. It's in Palm Springs, right?
Okay, in the summer. They're really dumb for
Yeah.
they're in the summer.
Yeah, which is like a horrible place in the summer.
Yeah.
Number two, their idea of social time is to get drunk. Their
No,
fun is getting drunk.
not
The
everybody.
training would be awesome. I don't like those people. I respect them as business people, but that is about it.
Really?
They just don't have a soul.
Are you serious?
They're godless. Just like look into their eyes. It's like dark.
What about people like Tara and Mark Smith?
Okay, Sarah's nice, and maybe there's something there, but like I said, I respect them for what they've done in their businesses. I like them as business associates. They don't have a soul.
You're crazy.
Look at them all. Tell me how something.
Aw, I guess I've just gotten to know a few different people a little bit differently, that's all.
Like the people you got to know are the worst ones.
Aw, Tara Postenbach. I know you don't like... Okay, I know you don't like Abe.
Yeah, well, he's soulless. He's like at the top of the list. He's
I wouldn't call him soulless. I would just call him, like, focused. Like, business
Focused?
person.
he's not focused on business.
Oh, I don't know.
If he's focused on business, he'd be a solid ED for starters.
He told me the other day that he hopes you get your ring.
He told you the other day?
Yeah.
How the hell would that come up?
Because I went to leave him a comment on his MySpace because I hadn't talked to him in like 4 months. And he left me one out of the blue after not talking to me for 4 months, saying it said who, what, where, or something. And I was going to say the same thing back, just to throw it out there, kind of thing. And I went to add comment. It says you must be this user's friend in order to make comments about them. I was like, what? He's always been my MySpace friend. So I texted him. I said, hey. I said, I've got a bone to pick with you. And he wrote back, what? And I said, you're not my MySpace friend anymore. And then the phone rang. It was him. He's like, hey, listen, this is why. He's like, I deleted you from my friends because I just didn't want to be any part of your drama with you and Travis. And I was like, okay. He's like, it's nothing against you. I think you guys are both great people. I just didn't want to be associated with that. And he's like, I hope you can understand. So it has nothing to do with you. I think you're a great girl. I think Travis is an awesome businessman. In fact, I really hope
Oh, please, can we get a dramatic reenactment
my
between you and
God.
Baker of this?
This is terrible.
If he gets his ring, I think that'd be awesome because that's just more stories that I can tell. And he
this like
he just did it in
leading up
passing.
to-
He's
It's supposed to be, yeah, it starts off like this. First of all,
It's
why?
like this. There's
Why?
like, hey, I'm gonna go travel this way, and then like get right into the sexy time.
Hey, afternoon, this way up.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it. I'm like, I want to hear the transition because this is gonna be good.
Yeah, I want to know how that goes. Let's see.
like, but I hope you understand. I was like, well, okay. And then
See, that
What?
is dramatic.
what?
That's dramatic right there.
I know. I thought it was too. I thought it was too. He's like, I mean, I see, he did bring that up though. He's like, I don't
It's a
understand.
good question,
I
Bobby.
see him in the bathroom and I'm a ghost to him. Like he looks right through me, or he doesn't even see me or say hi to me. And he said, and I have no problem with that. If it's got to be that way, then fine. He's like, I have nothing against him. And that's when he said, in fact, I hope he gets his ring. That's what he said.
It means I intimidated him in the bathroom.
He said nothing but nice things about you, but that he didn't want to be a part of my dramas. I was like, okay.
He's a ghost to me because what am I supposed to say? Hey, you kissed my girlfriend? Well, let's talk about that. How's
Sweetheart, that was before I was your girlfriend. You're so cute.
Nah. You know, what am I supposed to say? You know what I mean? What am I supposed to say?
This is very
hey,
cringy.
I just got ripped a new one because some drunk chick freaking fell on me, and now you're drunk and you're freaking trying to hook it with my girlfriend 5 minutes later. You know?
When was Pat?
Maybe there's some talk about the jealousy part of it. Genitals, who asks, I don't see how this helps her case. Remember, she's supposed to be meek and innocent, and he's supposed to be like jealous of her exes and taking advantage of her and things like that, which I do believe he was taking advantage of her, but not to the level that it
Oh yeah,
required stabby.
Yeah, he was taking advantage of all of those holes. So
Bobby, my brain is melting. This is so bad.
Oklahoma, remember I was going to go beat him down?
Oh, he said something not so nice. It was a compliment. It was meant to be a compliment to me, but it was an insult to you, and I should have stuck up for you. I was timid, and I still am like that. I need to work on that.
Yeah, I was really upset with you. You gave like crap over Clancy, and then you didn't stand up for me when you were getting picked up.
Nobody was hanging all over me.
No. Not true. Not true. We don't need to go there. Not even go there. But.
Let's not go there then. We already said the other night we're never going to go here again, so let's let it go. Okay, back to the team freedom thing. Yes.
I'm just glad I intimidated the bathroom.
You're funny.
That
I
fake,
thought I was too. 'Cause
the fake laugh sounds so
I was
genuine.
right next to him. And I did. And I put out like the I'll whip your A vibe if you say one word to me.
That's so
I think you
bad.
grabbed my ass like right in
Ooh.
front of him when we were walking through the casino last Vegas of 07. We walked by, you're like, and you grabbed my butt, and you're like, there was Dave. And I was like, what? Like, I love it when you grab my butt because it feels nice. But you only do it like when you're trying to prove a point to somebody else.
That's not true, but I always do it when I'm trying to prove myself.
That's true.
I mean, I don't know how else
cannot
you guys
say I
prove
don't
points.
want that booty.
Oh, never mind. You do know how to work the booty.
Your butt has gotten more attention than any woman on the face of the earth, something like that.
Well, it kind of screams for attention. It sticks out.
It's like chewing on styrofoam.
It is the, if they had Ass of the Planet Award, it would win.
laugh I do.
Aw, I don't know about that.
Wait, what?
So that's the laugh I do when I'm getting free drinks at the bar.
Oh.
Yeah, that's,
Oh, we got to hear Jamie's best fake laugh.
how you put me on the spot. Well, she's doing it. She's just, oh my god. I do that a lot. People think it's real. I don't think it works.
What? People think it's real?
Yeah,
Well, they don't know your true real laugh.
they don't.
Thank you.
No, it would, and so many categories, it freaking just gets an A+.
You're an A+.
For example, I'm not the freaking tossed salad type, to be honest. But
What?
I would do it. I love doing it to you.
And you have done it. Ooh.
Tossed salad type. We know what that means.
I've more than done it. I've freaking done it.
You have chomp.
Ferocious.
You've gone to town like it was the all-you-can-eat salad bar.
Yeah, I went to town for like 45 minutes one night.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot.
That's another thing about you. You have the most incredible stamina that I've ever even dreamed of encountering. It's just crazy. Like you have.
Yeah, we've had 2 and 3 hour sessions anytime.
Yeah. More than that.
Well, it's I think 3.5 like our tops or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're nonstop.
It's because I pace myself.
Yeah, and I think for me it's because I have that constant renewable energy.
Yeah. You got renewable, you can just never stop. I am extracurricular, so, and I'm a giver, so I don't mind recouping while I'm doing what I need to do to you, so.
I'm a giver,
She's a giver.
No, I
She gives
agree.
all of her holes.
but I don't mind receiving while you're doing the giving.
No, I'm glad.
Yeah, I don't know how
I
this helps
like
your
how you
case.
play whatever role you need to play. You know,
I like the play. That's fun.
Well, because
Yeah,
she
you
started
need to-
it. What is she talking
you know,
about?
handle me if you need to be handled, you'll be handled.
Oh, I know. And I know you love being handled, but like if I had to put the one before the other, I like being handled. I like being handled. But yeah, I totally will handle you.
Yeah.
Old line red.
Here, the wish.
You get me one too, please.
Yes.
Mercy. We got into this quicker than I thought we would.
Yeah, I wonder how that happened.
Yeah, that's just how it works. I really am excited about our little forest
Adventure.
event. Yeah. I just want,
Is you coming up here before Cancun?
yeah, that's my plan. Yeah.
What is your itinerary? Are you gonna do San Francisco, or is that gonna be another time?
Well, I think I'm gonna do all that stuff.
Then you'll see me, and we'll go Oregon Coast and Crater Lake, Shakespeare. If that goes as planned, and then I guess you'll go up to see your friends in Washington or something.
I'm not gonna do all that.
So as far
You're the top of the list.
Yes.
in more ways than one. No, I'm just kidding. That was funny.
No, I laughed.
Okay, so then you'll drive back.
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, you're the top of the list. I think that's just too much. Like all that. What I'll do is I'll fly into Seattle and stay with my friends, and go to British Columbia on that same trip.
Okay. Are you going to be traveling about anytime soon? I mean, other than Mexico, of course.
Well, DC.
That's not abroad. I mean, international.
Oh no. I might get Argentina in September. I'll probably get Argentina in September.
I think she just put a jacket
Oh,
on.
cool. What brings you to Argentina?
Just Steve and a bunch of guys are going down there to live, and I might go down there for like a month.
Who's going down to live?
Steve Vance and Danny Jones and a few other guys.
Oh, they're going to go down there and live? That's crazy. Danny Jones moved to Virginia.
Good. He's just a waste of potential, that guy.
It's hard to type with one hand,
Massive potential,
right, Salvador?
and he just squanders it.
And he's a freaking wow.
This is not sexy.
Like his picture on Facebook, like, are you the dumbest ass on the face of the earth?
I haven't seen it recently. What is it?
It's him grabbing his crotch.
Oh, yeah. I know. It's like, are you 16 years old?
Seriously.
Like, he makes you wonder, like, are you a church member? I mean, I'm all for the wild streak, but don't broadcast it to the whole world.
Yeah, I almost put a freaking interesting comment on that picture.
Like what?
I almost put, your mission president would be proud.
You should! Why don't you?
I knew this was going to be very
Yeah, sure.
vanilla.
He hasn't been back for even a year, or barely a year, I think he's been back. You should, Travis. Don't be intimidated by him. You would do that to anybody else. Why would you stop with him?
Why would you say I'm intimidated by Danny Jones?
I wouldn't. I didn't mean to imply that. I'm just saying, like when Victor Ruiz, when his friend apparently got a hold of his Helio and posted a bunch of stupid
I thought,
bullshit, you blasted him to Mars. And he's not even a church member to be held accountable.
well, it's because he sent me an email and I took that as personal insult.
Oh, I thought he just posted a bulletin or something.
Maybe he did. I blasted Mario for sending me maybe I'm getting those stories mixed up. Mario sent like some jokes with the F word in it.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
And I ripped him to shreds, and I ripped Victor to shreds.
Yeah, so you can put a little mark on it. Don't do it if you don't want to. I'm not trying to pressure you, but
I would prefer to probably do it by emailing him rather than posting a comment because, I don't want to humiliate him.
I know, but yeah.
But then on the other hand, he's already humiliated himself. I haven't.
True. He's begging for comments, basically. He put that picture up for attention. He's asking for comments, and I think you should
So
oblige. But yeah, if you want to do it privately, you did it privately with Mario and Victor. So, but nonetheless, you gotta let me keep posted on that. That's funny. Your mission president would be proud. That is funny. Hey, did you look at my profile?
That's kind of a rude thing to say, but what?
Did you look at my profile picture?
Oh, I totally forgot. I'll go with the joke.
Oh, on MySpace.
okay,
Someone
I'll
doesn't
do
know
that.
what MySpace is.
It's kind of an
Chat.
average
What?
picture, but I'm kind of.
It's like Facebook before Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you could customize your page to whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
Hungry for pictures.
You got great pictures. I don't know why you would say that. You're like very photogenic.
Well, I don't know. I'm not photogenic. I just choose them carefully.
Nah, you're pretty.
I've seen your photos, Jodi.
You are just so attractive.
I'm getting used to myself, I guess, in front of the camera.
No, you are. No, seriously, hon. Like, I've never seen you look bad in my life.
So bad.
Yes, you have. When I have
No.
puffy eyes and I've cried off all my makeup.
You don't look bad then either. You just look miserable. But you look hot, so.
That is funny that you say that. Thank you.
It's true. Think about it. Like, how I've, think about this. There's been many times when you've been, miserable and I've, raped you.
That's true. We've had lots of makeup time.
Yeah.
Sessions. That is true.
Let's see if I can get closed
But it's a good way
captioning.
for
I
us to
can't.
be stressed.
Did he say grape?
Yeah, it's true.
Yes.
We've
Okay.
we've done that.
She just laughed about it. Okay.
So funny.
It's like we were just pissed at each other.
Yeah, we have, haven't we?
Oh yeah, Nick is still
Well,
recovering
like,
from
it
our
was
drinking
like
stream.
I thought our only way out,
Yeah, there was one time, I remember. I think I kind of vaguely remember. I mean, I don't keep track of it. There's been so many, but I mean, there was a time when we were just like, I don't even know who initiated. I think you did.
I did.
Yeah. Other times we've been like so discouraged with each other that I didn't think it, like, freaking, we could have been injected with aphrodisiacs. It wouldn't work.
Well, it
I-
kind of puts things in
doesn't
perspective
make
a
any
little
sense.
more because you get your mind gets off it for a while, and when you do come back to the problem, like that's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jodi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jodi in chat, not Jodi
But
Arias.
certainly
Just say-
sometimes when we just go for a freaking romp session.
Sorry
Just
about that.
like go forever.
You're not joking. I mean, like there are times when we just, I'm trying to think of an example. There have been a few times where I've been bold enough to just pull you onto the bed and start. And oh my gosh, do you remember that time I came to visit you when I was still living in California, and I fell asleep on your chair next to your bed, and you just like woke me up by pulling my pants off and totally licking my pussy.
Oh my God.
I was so embarrassed because I just like got my Brazilian on and I was like worried about what it looked like, and I was like, and the lights were bright and they were on. I was all self-conscious. But I remember that was hot. I was totally tired and I was asleep. And I would have been completely content just cuddling with you once we got into bed, but you had another agenda.
Okay, this is awesome.
Lord.
These who asked? Someone asked. Jessica asked how long these phone calls are. So I kind of skimmed forward, and they go on for several hours. Now I don't know if it's just one call or if they're playing call after call after call. I think it's just one exhibit, though, is what the judge was referencing. It's going to be this entire stream is this recording. That's for sure, and we'll see how long it goes on Saturday.
Great.
This is awesome. You know, ladies, how it is after you're Brazilian.
Yeah. Oh my God, my Brazilian. It's in the light. Ooh. She's just like so stupid.
You gotta admit though, like, there's not many guys that do that just for fun, like you have with
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, I don't know what the ratio is, but I get the impression that they're. I mean, it's kind of an awkward subject.
It's
to
very
bring up,
vanilla.
but, yeah, eventually we're both going to remarry people, and I just get the feeling that there aren't a lot of Mormon guys like that. And there may or may not. I'm sure there are plenty of freaky Mormon girls, but are they the marrying type? I shouldn't say that. I'm just saying, are they the type that you'd want to marry, or are the guys out there the type that I'd want to marry? And I don't know. Like, I really would like to marry a return missionary, but like you, someone who can be freaky. Like, I just worry about that. There are plenty of nice people out there.
It's not freaky. It's normal. Your definition of freaky, Jodi, is normal.
I worry that I might feel like a wilting flower is all, who never really blossomed to her full potential, at least in the sexual realm. I feel like I have with you, but like I still have plenty of blossom time left. And I want to live all those years being that way. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's all.
Well, I'm gonna enjoy your blossoms and make them up there. I'm gonna tie you to a tree and put it in your ass, by the way.
What's that?
I'm gonna tie you to a tree and put it in your ass, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that stepped up
That
a
is
bit.
so debasing. I like it.
I'm going to zip tie your arms around the tree, blindfold you, and put the camera on a timer while I'm parking it.
Yeah, that was out of nowhere.
You are full of ideas.
It takes creativity to top ourselves.
I know it does. We've gotten way creative in the past. I can give you most of the credit, though, as far as the creativity ideas go. I'm game for, like, almost everything you come up with. But you really are a wellspring of ideas. You are, like, quite the source.
I mean, just think of how I pounded you with a full Tootsie Roll Pop until it was nothing.
I know.
And your ass and pussy were tasty.
Yeah, you did. You put it all over me. And then licked it off.
Ew, are they talking about food now?
I think so.
Yeah, we've had fun. Pop rocks.
Pop rocks?
I didn't like the pop rocks. I like the Tootsie Roll Pop.
Where did he put the
Yeah.
pop rocks?
Yeah, they were interesting.
On her Brazilian.
You
We were both messy, but pop rocks got all over the place.
know what I really liked is when we were in the bath with the candles and I had the braid.
Mm-hmm.
With her bubbles that's on top of.
Oh, I love the braids.
I know those are hot.
I don't know
I'm
who's
just-
recording
Stop.
which, but apparently they recorded each other like all the time.
Yeah.
Pop rocks. That's high school shit. Yes.
I know, I like it. I don't know, there's just, it is fun. I want you to do that more.
I want you to do it more.
All right, we'll both.
Let me ride my freaking face. Go horse.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
you get some 69 ticks too.
Why is she recording it? If it is
69.6?
Yeah.
How will we do that?
Set timer.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You're smart.
Oh, you're
And,
smart.
I'm gonna get some great shots of freaking.
Jamie, where are your hands?
Don't worry. This is
Like
not.
the actual putting it in you and like
Don't
the
worry.
reaction and just the angles and the whole bit.
The angles. The angles are
Yeah,
what.
you are right.
what's
though,
doing
that
it
in
for
the
you?
bath? Oh, that was hot.
Oh, when we took a bath together?
Uh-huh.
That was surreal. Like, honestly. And I think, I mean, maybe the candlelight and the bubbles all had something to do with it, but you were amazing. You made me feel like a goddess. Like, I wasn't saying you were, like, worshiping me, but you made me feel like I was the most freaking beautiful woman on the whole planet. Like, I so felt like I was the goddess. And so, aside from all those warm, fuzzy feelings, but like, it was so sexy and it was so hot and, oh, gosh.
Well, that wasn't hard to make you feel that way because you were freaking, you were hot. You are. Seriously, honey, I don't want to force you right now for that. Because I'm touching yourself.
I am already.
I just started.
I wish those were my hands giving you a hand job.
Honey, so, you know, like, before I met you, I never checked off. Once I started meeting, I don't know, once a month, once every 2 weeks.
How is this not violating so many of their
Since you
tenets?
left, I check off every day, sometimes 2-3 times a day.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're so dirty.
Well, as always, just fucking.
Oh, you're right now. I wish you were here. If you were here, my grandparents were asleep. I'd let you right in my bedroom. We'd shut the door and we would just have a big fuck fest. You'd go at it all night.
Don't talk about your grandparents.
I want you to come.
Doesn't that get you in the mood, Jamie? Your grandparents?
No. My grandparents aren't here.
And then you come around, that's what I call when she comes.
I meant come here.
Uh,
Like squeaking toy. husky now.
Yeah, well,
Hey, Twisted came in just the right time.
I can't wait to get pictures of jizzle on your face.
Say jizz.
That's gonna be cool, actually.
Yeah, on her face. That's going to be cool.
Cool.
It's gonna be,
Try to get one as I'm coming on your face, and
yeah, definitely.
then, like, mid-shot.
Uh-huh.
They're plotting out their porn video.
I seriously think about having sex with you every day. Several times a day. I think about how it feels to have your cock deep inside of me. And I remember it. And I want it again.
We lost Jamie. Jamie's gone.
What?
Is it wrong that I'm glad that we started fucking?
Well, if it's wrong, then I don't want to be right. I guess I'm glad too.
God, it's so bad.
Like, seriously.
Generally, I'm like, okay, it's Jodi. I'm just Jodi. I'm only Jodi.
So wants to be in prison now.
Like, I don't know. What's wrong is that I wish we were doing it before. Because
Yeah.
that was good. And it's
Once we did it, why not do it? Yeah.
I know what you mean.
I want to give you a cream pie too.
What's that?
Salvador's got to go commit a crime and identify as a woman.
What's a cream pie?
What's a cream pie?
My blow my wad, right? Just like a quarter inch inside your pussy.
Oh, yeah.
Just shoot that like. Get a nice picture of that.
Uh-huh.
This is bad.
You get a lot of cum shots with you.
Yes, definitely.
A lot of toilet rolls.
Yes.
I mean, how many? You can have some great pictures. Honey, because you look like a porn star.
Did you look like a porn star? Ladies, is that the appropriate thing to say?
Well, lovely. Oh, I had a great thought about you. It just, well, I'm just jerking off this morning, so I'm going to say.
You stopped this morning?
Oh, yeah, I freaking found you something ferocious in my thoughts this morning. But, like, and then you're going to have all these great pictures of a quality camera and, like, a setting that's, perfect. I mean, it's going to be, like, legitimate porn.
Why are we talking about porn? Does that work for you, ladies?
And you're going to have that yourself, like,
I'm gonna come soon, honey.
let me tell you what I was thinking about today.
Alright, but if I come, don't come yet, okay? Because then I'll come 2 times, you can come a second time.
Yeah. Like everything about, like, the details of your body are so hot. Like those big, freaking nipples. They're just like, it just accentuates how female you are and how hot you are. Like you're this prototype of sluttiness. Like you're this prototype made to freaking fuck. And then, most of all, I love
Gross.
it.
This whole thing is
How
gross.
much detail your pussy has. Big.
Really? I like those things because I've always been self-conscious about those things, and you make me feel like
It makes you like a super woman. And it's just like, it's all, like, they're feminine because they have boobs and they have clit and stuff. You're ultra feminine because you have freaking tits. So,
right now.
Nope. Gross.
Yeah.
Salvador's back there thinking, what's wrong with all this? This is fine. I like this.
What else is hot? Naturally,
Is that what you like, Salvador?
the way you know it
As
sounds
hell.
like
Salvador's like, well, that's how the ladies sound like when I call them.
Yeah, no, that's
The
not.
900 numbers.
sounds like you 12-year-old girl having her first orgasm. It's so hot.
It sounds like what?
12-year-old girl having her first orgasm.
Okay, wait a minute. 12-year-old girl with her first big O. That's what he just said. I thought they were making it out to be he sounded like a 12-year-old boy, but okay. He said 12-year-old girl. Still kind of creepy.
Little girl.
Sounds like a little girl.
Bad. You make me feel so dirty.
You are dirty, baby. I think of yourself some more because I keep coming in and going. I'm for you, baby. I just want to have a fucking mess with you. I like that term. It's a marathon. My dick in every organ of your body. Just out of my way, you can see dirty.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Well, I imagine maybe he was 12 at some point and got it on with a 12-year-old.
Oh, gosh. Seriously, though? Like, you don't know how hot that is. That's so hot.
How hot was it?
Your pussy.
I like it when you suck on them. And you just like, you suck on them like they're candy, like they're lollipops.
Wait,
You just lick them.
You
does Lefty have a new account?
Like, seriously, there's, like, people that, yeah, obviously don't taste good. There's people that they taste fine. I've never had anyone that actually enjoyed the taste of it.
Different.
But you, I enjoy, like, I like the flavor.
That's awesome.
You know, I thought I was having, so I just love how natural.
Bobby, I'm glad we could all come together and bond over this. We have truly become a band of brothers and sisters. I'm only kind of sorry for this. Yeah, that's that's great. Yes, we are all bonded now forever in this.
We're all. I think everybody's cringed out.
Oh, what did I do? Yeah, I think so. Well, there's a couple people in here that are like, this is hot.
No, who?
Well, Salvador for one.
Show yourself.
Sure. But you don't care anything. Yeah, I know you wax, but even still, like, they're just so smooth out the ass. I'm having trouble your asshole.
I like being smooth. You're smooth too. You're smooth all over in places like I didn't know you could get smooth.
She talks way too much.
Oh, there it is. I told you.
Even as
What?
detailed in her sexy talk.
You do.
Sure. You need a dick in your ass.
And you're,
You still figuring yourself.
yeah. I like the way you're, it's one thing that you're all smooth.
Well, Sean, I don't think we are pretending that this isn't normal for couples. I think that my comment is that this is very normal. It's weird that it's been being recorded because this is way prior to any of the stabby stuff. What I was commenting though is that Jodi portrayed this as being very abnormal or like special or weird or kinky sex, and it's just normal. So that was my big thing.
I mean, it's, yeah.
And it is a little cringy to hear other people.
Well, it's
Okay.
cringy to listen to their conversation because it's just, they were just talking about normal shit and then it just went into, but then like their sexy talk's not even sexy. It's just very awkward.
Yeah, it's just kind of vanilla. It's just very awkward and
super-
vanilla and boring when Jodi kind of portrayed it as this was all kind of wild stuff.
No,
So-
not at all.
Pretty bland, to be honest. Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, it's cringy because it's other people's conversations, right? And but it's normal. There's nothing weird about this. Nothing exotic.
Yeah.
Well, the whole maybe tying to the tree and ass scraping. might be a little exotic, but that was only like a couple of seconds of this video or this recording.
Just way smooth. How your dick is smooth. It's like putting my lips all over it. Makes me come up now. I really, really, really want to suck your dick right now. So bad.
How funny if I show you teabagging me and like dick going down your nose and crush your forehead.
I think since we're going to do the porn star thing, I'm going to put on a little extra makeup. More than I normally
Look. Whatever you want, maybe. If you break through. Right, you know that warrior deal?
What?
Yeah.
The warrior deal.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
hard crazy type outfit for me to wear.
Oh, there you are, Jimmy.
Really? Oh my gosh, that's clever.
And like somewhere along the sequence, like, well, I'll fuck you with, you're gonna have the part in your head on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the whole reason they're playing this is the
Wow.
12-year-old part. Yeah, she's trying to say that she was intimidated by him. She doesn't sound intimidated, but she also stressed the fact that he liked younger people, particularly younger boys. But this, he was talking about a 12-year-old girl.
And is she
So-
trying to make it seem like he is the one that is like always initiating all of this? Because that is not what happened.
Yeah, no, this was all her
It was all
initiating
her.
this. Yeah.
Being hot, like you bust me for being like nude in public or something, and I say I wanted to go out and be like one with nature, and you're like, all right, you can redeem yourself in a one way.
Exactly. You know, like, I'm gonna put it to like a storyline, like type up the story and everything.
Oh, we are creative. It's seriously, they write novels about this stuff, and it sells. But it's for like those lonely women. But you and I can become millionaires. Writing about that stuff.
Oh, you can take care of yourself, baby.
Yeah, sorry, I stopped for a second. I'm laughing.
Yeah, don't stop. It's like, I could have came when you do the first time.
That's right. I asked you not to so I could get in the... Hang on, I thought I heard somebody. Let me just double check. Oh, I think it was just my charger. Oh. Alright, we're good. The coast is clear.
Oh, you missed the best part, John.
Shelly.
Honey, the pictures I'm gonna take, they're so hot. The angles.
Like, what are we gonna do with ourselves? We are just horny toads.
Horny toads.
Like, one, we take you some of the pictures I take. And they don't have to be on timers, but like one of them's gonna be laying on my back, cock hard, you know, sticking straight out. And you just sitting on my face. Like, two chips, whatever.
Well, the judge announced that the parties stipulated to this. Now, because the defense is that Jodi was intimidated by Travis and he's the bad actor, the state definitely would have played this. So the defense is trying, I think, to get out in front of it, and they essentially stipulated to playing it in its entirety. There was no foundation established; they just stipulated to it. So the judge could sua sponte say that this isn't relevant, but both parties are saying it is relevant, so they just went ahead and played it. Yeah, Shelly is not bonded with us. We're all a band of brothers and sisters, except for Shelly. She missed out.
I'll just have you well read and you sit in my face, and then we'll get a couple of angles of like from my point of view when you're sitting on my face.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get a couple of angles from your point of view, and then
Yeah.
and then we'll get to make. Huh?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, bring it in.
I was saying, I'm kind of envisioning one, like when you're titty fucking me, but like I'm looking with my head tilted back, so all you can really see is like the outline of my chin and some of my cheek and jawbone. and like my ears and hair, but you can't really see the rest of my face. You could just see a dick between two
It's
tits.
too much
Like in
detail.
focus with the neck and everything sort of
She
a
does
little
like her
bit blurry,
details.
but they're kind of artistic, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, to the point where we could sketch this out, right?
Guys, she's like, got. Never mind, I can't. That was so much detail. Like it was so.
Much.
It lost me after like 2 seconds. I was like, what are you?
Right.
Oh shit! I keep doing that.
Yeah, I don't know if we could do that because your legs may take up the spot where the cameras would be, but I think we could get something like that. Or vice versa. Ooh, I've got more ideas. Okay, go ahead.
Well, we'll work it out. Worst case scenario, we could do it from like the reverse angle or
Mm-hmm.
kind of like looking the other way.
Mm-hmm. And we could still blur my face and put your cock in focus.
Yeah.
And you have a good-looking dick, baby. I just want to let you know.
You like my dick?
Yeah. It's like, oh, it just, oh, so smooth. And it goes so, oh, every time you fuck me, oh, so good. So you went just where I needed it. You just went where I just needed it bad. You fucked me so right. Seriously.
We'll take some video too.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just try to them. We'll go on from there.
It's getting really close.
Maybe I can try on doing it. So, there's so many things I want to do that involve jizzing on you that we're gonna have to do many sessions.
Come, baby.
You need.
Shelly's bonded with us.
Oh, yeah, it's huge. I just did like 15.
Flexes like again.
Like shooting.
That's amazing. That is freaking amazing. You are like a superhuman, I hope you know.
She.
That was big by even my standards.
What's that?
That was a large one even by my standards.
Oh,
Which is
welcome.
surprising because
Welcome to Travis and Jodi's sex tapes. This is day 17 of trial, and we start off with some fun stuff. Yes.
I
You're not
kept
bonded
it
with
work.
us.
You are superhuman.
Well, just like your anatomy situated, what does that for a man is obviously his pecker and then how much jizz he produces. And seriously, I could.
Hey, MG.
Could retire off this load.
And then they just go back to
have
having good conversation.
Wow.
So what was that?
I said that they just go back to having like a stupid, boring conversation.
Yes. Mamasaurus Rex, do you think they would allow this to be aired if the trial had happened this year? Aired, yes, and they would allow it in the trial because it is relevant. It's relevant to countering her defense at the very least, which is that she was intimidated and that she was abused by this guy. And, she's miles away. She wouldn't have to take this call or participate in it. And she also recorded it. So it's kind of weird. So yes, it would definitely be in, and I think it would be aired. We just heard some sexy smexing on another case that Baker was covering. So absolutely, this would be aired. And the prosecutor and the lead detective were reenacting it. They were reading it back and forth to each other, playing different roles. This would definitely be aired today. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see any intimidation here.
No.
No, I'm not sure about that, Jung. She wants to do a replay in Discord tonight. I'm actually...
Oh,
We have
Have
Taco
at it.
Tuesday with Expert, and then if that's going on, and then I think if I can do my MLS Goes to Sweden video, I'm going to do that tonight.
Shelly can have a watch party all by herself.
The judge gave them a warning. The judge told them that they were going to play it, and that if anyone wanted to leave the room, particularly family members, they could. And nobody left the room. Everyone stuck around. So the family members knew what was coming. Sexually explicit phone recordings, and they decided to stick around. That is Travis's sister, Morticia Adams. That's Travis's, I think, older sister, or oldest of the sisters. There's two sisters. The other one's on the other side. Salvador. Farrell, I think Sal wants to do a reenactment if you're interested. Yeah. We just pop into Discord like real quick, and it's Jung and Salvador doing a reenactment. My Discord, by the way, if you're a new member or if you want to become a member, you can join my Discord. It's wholesome family fun in there.
Yeah, as you can tell.
Right. Was that it? Are we done?
I didn't have a sexy hey there. It's ridiculous. Even have a sexy yawn.
Dude, my legs sweat when I'm in that state. That's fun.
That's hot because then when you sweat like that and I'm on top of you, I slip slide all over.
His legs sweat. They're talking about his leg sweat.
And she's like, that's hot.
Let's get our sweat on. You like
get
make
our sweat
like I
on.
don't break a sweat often. Like I've been running since I've been here, and not real consistently, but like twice a week, just to get my heart rate, strong. And I don't even break a sweat, and I run a little bit further every time, to a point where it hurts. Like I'm breathing hard, and like my tongue hurts. I have to spit because I can't even swallow. It just hurts. Like,
As long
I
as
push
Sal
myself.
plays the girl
But I don't
part.
break a sweat. I mean, I do. But with you, when you and I do stuff, like sometimes I get so sweaty, like my back is just drenched, and my whole body is drenched, and my hair. And I really exert myself.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you do.
I don't know. I
What
have
does
no
that
idea.
have to do with anything?
Yeah, that's a calorie burner. God damn it.
What's that?
Oh, I said it's a calorie burner and about it, got it.
No kidding.
Calorie burner.
I can just say something. Oh, you introduced me to KY, you know that?
I introduced you to KY?
I've heard of it, obviously, but I've never used it.
I had never
Why is
used
that
it
funny?
Why?
and I'd always heard of it until one day I just thought, because it's
my
so
God.
cliched and people make fun of it, and but it's great stuff.
No, it's awesome. There's nothing else.
Did you
There's
use
nothing.
that now?
No. I use freaking Vaseline.
Vaseline.
Vaseline work. It seems so thick.
Well, no, it works. You just gotta.
Oh, you mean the lotion?
Yeah, no, it's the day.
Oh.
It works well, but it doesn't work as well as KY.
Yeah. And KY is good
Yeah.
for that. So it's like good for you. I don't mean like it's beneficial, but it's better. It's the best thing for you because it's designed specifically for that purpose. It's best for your skin. It's okay to go on the inside and that kind of thing.
Yeah, see, the other stuff is really nothing's really located on the inside.
Like, I used baby oil in the past, but it doesn't hurt, but it's not the best thing because it's mineral oil, you know?
Are they really having a
And it goes
conversation?
away quickly. The body absorbs it. Kayla, you just keep running on as you need it, and you keep slip sliding around.
Isn't that a song, Slip Sliding Away?
Remember the first time that you and I grinded at Ehrenberg, and we both, like, I ended up just coming, and you're like, whoa, I came. You came at the same time. I looked around, and there's just jizz, like, all over. It was so hot.
Do we think Jodi's embarrassed right now?
We came together. That was so cool.
I would be.
Oh, Ehrenberg.
Have you recorded your
Yeah.
phone calls, Jamie?
Think about that when you drive through there.
Oh, yeah. Always.
So do I.
This last time, though, I didn't even notice it. Like, I must have been...
I knew there was a song, Slip Sliding
Like, all of
Away.
a sudden, I've been blind.
Yeah, I know. I've done that once or twice too. Where it's like, oh, I missed the flying J. It's kind of the signature landmark.
Yeah. Oh,
Exactly.
Like,
That's what I feel like.
that was a good time. We just chilled.
90-year-old son remember what sex was like?
It wasn't even that bad because we had each other's company.
Yeah, it's fun. Actually, you know.
Yeah, it was.
We were bored, you know, but we were at each other, you know.
We watched Deal
Now
or
it's
No
all
Deal a little
texting.
bit, and we burned CDs. And you told me some cool things about the Book of Mormon.
Yeah, we watched some stupid movie.
What movie did we watch? I don't remember.
Man of the Year.
Oh, I liked that. You hated it.
Oh, it's so dumb.
I liked it so much. I didn't like the whole drug thing, but she was drugged outside of her will. But she played a freaking good crack addict after that. But the reason I liked that so much, I think, is because Robin Williams was in it. He's a favorite of mine.
Rest in peace,
Plus, what
Robin.
else was playing? Like, nothing good was on.
I'll tell you that.
Have you seen Iron Man?
Yeah.
How is it?
Oh, Iron Man came out.
As far as the superhero movies go, it's good.
What's that?
As far as superhero movies go, it was good.
Huh.
Like, I'm not a huge fan of superhero movies, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I love X-Men.
Yeah, oh, wow.
Did we say that at the same time?
Yeah.
That's trippy. Those are great movies, though.
Yeah, they're the best. I'm actually not a big fan of Spider-Man.
Yeah, I like the storyline, but I don't like sitting through all the movie. Remember
Yeah,
when you made
he
fun of
was
me when I was
unalived
crying
in
when his best
2008.
friend died? I was sad that you made fun of me because I got into the actual story. I was like, he's so insensitive.
How would I cross Jodi after this? I think I would. So they're going to play the whole thing, and I think I would have certain timestamps, and I would say, so you claim to have been raped by him on this date, but then after that you willfully engage in, this type of conversation and things like that, and I would play parts of it where she doesn't sound like she's intimidated at all. That's what I would do. I would just hammer certain points of it.
Like Spider-Man, though.
I know, but I didn't see it as bad. I saw it as a love story and a story between. Like what really jerked me was the way they had become friends. They were best friends that were enemies that finally.
The Morticia-looking woman is Travis's sister. I can't remember if she's the older sister or the oldest of the sisters, but that's Travis's sister. And she always looks like that every day in court. I don't know why.
They understood why they hated each other, so there was no reason for it anymore. But then he died. So they didn't get to enjoy the fruit of that discovery, which would have been the mending of their friendship. Anyway. Okay, go on.
And then, I don't like the Spider-Man, but I don't like the Supermans. I don't like the Fantastic Fours, except for looking at Jessica Alba.
Sounds like me.
But you like the X-Men are good, right? Batman's okay. The X-Men's my favorite.
I like freaking Batman. My favorite one is Batman Forever. Wait, Batman Returns? Yeah, Batman Returns, which has the Riddler played by none other than Jim Carrey, and Two-Face by Tommy Lee Jones. And it's got big names. It's got Nicole Kidman.
Riddle be this.
Hey, the White Rabbit.
Who's afraid the big black bat?
Drew Barrymore. And
Oh,
who
this got
else?
so boring.
Is she in that?
She's in Two-Face. She's in Batman Forever. Returns. There's Drew Barrymore, Jim Carrey, Val Kilmer, Nicole Kidman, Tommy Lee Jones. Those are 5 huge names, and there may be others.
That was Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer played Bruce Wayne. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, first it
What
was
is
Michael
this
Keaton,
conversation?
then it was Val Kilmer.
What are we doing?
It just goes everywhere.
George Clooney.
He played, no way, he played Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
In which one?
I can't remember how it started.
He was Batman.
Just
Dude,
talking
I gotta
about
watch
going to some,
They were talking about something, and then it turned
talking
into.
about going to like DC or something. That's what I remember.
Oh, they were talking about travels and trips and
And
things.
then she said, "I like it when you grab my ass."
Yes.
And then it kind of
To
went that
intimidate,
way,
to make a
and then
point. He
stopped.
grabs her ass to make a point,
Yeah.
but I don't know what the point is.
And then they
And-
like do it, and then they start talking about the random mundane stuff. I'm like,
Yeah, the
no.
Book of Mormon and movies. No,
I mean,
Yeah.
that's how you do it. I mean, come on.
this conversation is a mess. What the hell just happened? I don't know. I don't know. By the way, we're going to go for about another maybe 15 minutes or so. I'm trying to find a good spot to stop. For all those who regularly listen, Tuesdays are our shorter days, and we'll pick this back up on Saturday at noon Eastern, 6 p.m. Swedish time.
That's cool that we
Christian Bale. I'll tell you what would be a good one. The Green Hornet.
The Green Hornet?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Not a superhero at all. A man that's like, it's a trip.
Get back to the phone sex.
Green Hornet.
True.
It's long, strange, twisted.
Oh, yeah, phone sex, KY jelly, now superheroes.
Little red, bottom tea, and cocaine. All
his-
better to say they're change. You know where I really want to go?
I like it when you sing.
Vermont. Vermont's awesome.
Who?
Well, they're doing movie reviews, but they're like, this movie is bad. This movie is good. It's just so bad. I don't know.
I know.
Conversation is boring.
Vermont. I want to go visit Vermont.
Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful state. So,
I think I'm going to go like a year after Vermont.
Does she sing?
well, what are you going to do when you go to D.C.? Other than D.C. stuff.
DC.
Yeah. If I can go, I'm going to go.
What was that?
Ew.
Is that Travis singing?
I think so.
Yeah, apparently he was. Okay. I'm going to leave it with Travis singing.
Oh my
You're all going to have to wait for the rest of the singing. Oh, okay. That was great. We have a lot more of day 17 left. We have a couple of hours. So that'll be good for Saturday. So that'll pick us up Saturday at noon Eastern, 6 p.m. Swedish time. We'll finish up day 17 probably. Yes, so weird. So
horrible.
weird. That was so bad.
And it's
Yes.
not that it's, like everybody was saying, it's normal. It's just so normal. And she's, it's made
I
this
think-
out like it was some crazy relationship. It was like-
Well, Nick is in the chat, Jung. So Nick's been watching. He just has a bad throat, so he's not on. But Nick has been watching this whole time. And, and like Bobby said it best, I think. It's not that it's like bad or weird or kinky or wrong or anything like that. It's just anytime you hear someone else's sexy phone calls, it's a little embarrassing and a lot of funny. So, but also, Jodi portrayed this as very exotic, weird, kinky kind of stuff, and it's really not. It's very vanilla and boring, which
Yeah.
actually kind of supports her position that she was the innocent, although she's not. She initiated it. She did initiate it, but she doesn't sound terribly experienced. I don't know how this helps either. Well, it helps the state's case. I don't know how it helps the defense. I think they're just trying to get out in front of it. They know the state's going to bring it in on cross, and so they're just trying to get out in front of it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, don't worry, Shelly, we bonded. Maybe I need to try singing during sex. Maybe Jodi. Maybe that's the part that's missing.
No, I think you're probably doing just fine.
Why me in a jacket? It's cold in here. It's cold today.
Yeah, it's actually cold today.
Well, it's chilly. It's like 60. So, but that was awesome. Jamie, any parting thoughts? Do you have any tips or pointers that you could help Jodi
I don't
with?
think it can be helped at all.
No.
They need less talky about, like, if she's gonna bring KY jelly into the conversation and talk about it, you don't need to talk about like the ingredients and like the history.
Less detail. Less is more.
Less
I think
detail.
is. Yeah, I think less is more would be a good suggestion for Jodi, just in general. Less is always more. Yes, I am back from Sweden. I got in yesterday evening, and I'm in my office now, getting caught up on work. And Nick is still recovering from Wednesday's drinking stream, so he'll be back. Oh yeah, so hey, expert. Are you still going live? Because I was going to send everyone over to you. Do you have a trial going on?
I
Because
believe he
it
does.
says you have a live stream going on. Wait, hang on. Oh, you should let the expert know we were looking for him. Well, yeah, so I went over to his stream to see what was going on because I was going to redirect you all over to the expert stream. But we have, I don't know what's going on over here. Are you going to entertain everyone, expert, if I send you over? Or if I send them over? Oh, okay, yes. Ozone's death penalty case. That's what he's been covering. So, yeah, there we go. All right, so you guys are going to be, at least from my channel. I don't know what Nick has you guys set up for. And then Nick, of course, has, well, we'll let Nick grift a little bit from the chat. On Friday, he has Verdict Watch. I did see that going. What is today? Today's Tuesday. So this evening, I'm going to try to do, if I can get the video edited, I'm going to try to do my MLS Goes to Sweden video. And then Wednesday night, I'm going to be on with Excited Utterance for a Photoshop. So it's funny. I sent her all these fake, like really bad Photoshops, things that have been done, and she's going to actually fix them. So I think this will be funny. How you can use Photoshop to fix, those guys that put in the abs, but forget to make everything match the rest of his body.
Yeah.
Or misproportioned sizes and stuff. So she's going to fix those kind of things. So that's going to be fun. And then I've got to schedule Whitmer out because we're going to finish that.
Yeah, we need to.
Oh, not a verdict watch. Judge has announced that he will read the verdict on Friday. Oh, okay. So we actually get a verdict. Very cool. All right, awesome. So for my channel, you guys will all be redirected to the expert. Thank you very much, everyone in the chat, for joining me, and on Nick's channel as well. Everyone in Nick's channel. Let's see. Who won? I have 45 likes. Oh, no. Nick has 45 likes, and I have 49. So I win. Yay. I won a legitimate contest this time with Nick. But yeah, so that's it. That's part one of Jodi's sexy talk. It was all the cringe that we could have expected, and that was more entertaining than her testimony to date, I think.
Yeah.
So with that, I will leave you, and we'll see you over at the expert, and then keep an eye out for an MLS Goes to Sweden, which should be coming up, and then Nick's verdict on Friday on his case. So have a good night, or a good day, I guess.
The State of Arizona versus Jodi and Arias, verdict, count 1. we, the jury, duly impaneled and sworn in the above entitled action upon our oaths, do find the defendant as to count 1, first-degree murder.